Hey everybody, it's Seth Jones, Editor-in-Chief of Landscape Management Magazine. Today I'm being joined by Gilles Galliou. He is the CEO of Environmental Science. Gilles, just want to say thank you for taking the time to talk to me and our readers.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk. It's an important moment for the company, so I'm very happy to share that moment. We're talking about the acquisition of environmental science from Bayer into Cinven. When I talk about environmental science, it's important for me to share that there is many businesses that we address in environmental science, and this is all those businesses, the professional business. So really it's about turf and ornamentals, so which includes lawn care, golf, and sports turf. It's also professional pest management. It is the vegetation management business. It's our vector control business. It's also our range and pasture business. So this is all our professional activities that are acquired by Cinven out of Bayer. Cinven is a private equity company. It's London based. It's based out of the UK. It has a lot of experience in acquiring businesses from bigger groups like ourselves, divisions, and turning them into independent, totally focused, self-standing businesses. This partnership will allow us to invest, to grow, to be a dedicated company in our market, and I find that I'm very excited by the opportunity to work with Cinven in the future.
Okay. Can you tell me, will Environmental Science be the name, or is there going to be a rebranding? What do we call you in the meantime? What can you tell me about this?
Yeah. We will have a transition time with Bayer on many different elements. The first one is the brand. So as long as we don't have our new corporate identity, we will be using the Bayer brand to go to the market. It's an understood transition with Bayer. So in the very short term, we'll be continued to call Bayer. But our goal is clearly to create a new identity. It's too early to push it forward. We don't have it yet. But very soon, the name of the company will change, and we will transition from Bayer to that new identity.
So, Gilles, I was watching the Philadelphia 76ers and the Denver Nuggets last night, and they had the roundup minute, that was going into the timeout. Where does glyphosate end up in all of this?
The acquisition that is made by Cinven does not include the Roundup brand and the glyphosate brand for a lot of reasons, like simplicity, like legal control of what's happening given the situation with Roundup. Bayer has retained all the rights of distributing this product. So Bayer will continue to sell the products to the professional. I just want to be very clear there. It's our commitment that as we transition from being the distributor of Roundup to not being the distributor, we will ensure that the market is properly taken care of, and that Bayer has all the keys and all the relationship and all the knowledge to continue the sale of glyphosate product without any glitch.
What can our readers expect immediately in terms of do you forecast any type of disruption? Is there any type of pauses on anything?
Yeah.
Or what should they expect going into the growing season?
Very good question again. Look, let me talk to you about the timeline quick, and then I'll tell you about our focus on business continuity. So we just did the signing. So there is a phase that has just entered now, which is between signing and closing. We will only change ownership at the closing, which is expected in the second half of the year, say end of Q3. In the meantime, we remain 100% Bayer. We remain Bayer Environmental Science, and we are owned by Bayer. So the business as usual will continue up until closing. And my goal is my number one focus is truly on business continuity. We have to maintain the capacity we have to supply the market, the capacity we have to serve our customers, the capacity we have to bring innovation. We will continue to register new products. We will continue everything we're doing today. So my focus, and I think it's important for your readers to understand that my number one priority is business continuity, and that's the same for the rest of the team. So we will be focused on making sure that the products are available, that the services that we provide are there, that the team is in place, that the advice that we provide are there. That's really our number one focus today.
can you give me what whatever your future cast is for this relationship and what you hope to see becomes of the whole?
Yeah.
Just like what's the long story here?
Okay. So look, I believe that this market is showing a lot of growth. There is a lot of opportunities in this market. So what we want to build is the company that is totally dedicated to the market. Bayer, my usual competition, which are excellent companies like the BASF, Syngenta, and Corteva and others. But I've lived it and I've been part of it. Those businesses are very opportunistic in a way. They are small compared to the crop science business. What we are building here is a company that is totally dedicated to those markets. We are not interested in crop. We're not interested in any other agricultural markets. We are focused on the segments that I've been telling you. And I think by building that totally focused, dedicated group of people that are 100% on those markets, we're in a position to create additional innovation, additional growth, additional partnership. We're looking for new insourcing of technology. We will benefit of the Bayer innovation, but we are also looking for other type of innovation. We want to go into data science and digital transformation. We want to look at monitoring devices and algorithm and scientific element to support our users. So my goal is to expand the scope on which we are dedicated, because we will be focusing only on the core, on our segments, and we're not interested in any other businesses. So as we do that, we really focus our innovation on those markets. So that's my goal and my vision. We will continue to have a totally dedicated team, and we will continue to invest in those markets. So what maybe to answer to your question, my ambition really is to have a leader in this industry that allows all those segments to be considered as core business and not as opportunistic business.
Okay, well, fantastic. Well, Gilles, those are my questions. I appreciate you taking the time with our readers and with us. And thanks for
Thank you very much.
helping us all out. So.